Hello everybody and welcome back to another part of Beyond Good and Evil. And okay, look, that was a bit weird. I just had like 4 dead pixels show up in the front of my TV. Green, ironic. Anyway, enough of that. Right, now we was looking for Paige's secret spaceship. Now, I haven't got a clue where that is. It's been a beautiful day today. In fact, you'd think it's summer. Absolutely stunning. Right, now, let's go. Oh, yes, we heard something about 2 boards. There were 2 boards. But we don't know where these boards are. I'm thinking we should go back and speak to the children. I'm hoping we can get to the moon soon. Right. Back to the lighthouse. Yeah, a bit concerned about all those weird flashing lights on the TV. It's only like 4 months old. Right, okay. Now, we've talked to her. Hi, Yoa. Hello, Jade. Say, have you heard about the Iris Network? What? Kami Page talk or Kome? Page talks to Iris. Yep. The night he looked under his shoes. Then he opened the 2 boards. Right, okay. Now, we already spoke to her. Now, is this going to be the same kid that we always seem to talk to? No, hi, Zaza. Hi, Jade. Feeling better? A little. Hang in there, Zaza. Thanks, Jade. You hang in there too. We're trying, buddy. Now, the boards. Where could they be? I mean, logic dictates that they're in Paige's workshop, but I couldn't see them. Let's talk to some more kids. Right. What does the hound know? The hound doesn't know anything. And there are cats everywhere trying to bury themselves because they're all pregnant. And they're all looking to nest. Right, you. Pablo. Hello, Pablo. You're not going to believe me. Oh, yeah. You alright, Jade? Something wrong? I'm going to take care of it. Thanks, Pablo. Look, what? The dog hasn't done anything wrong. So he stole a box of K-Bups. Who cares? Hi, Kip. Hey, Jade, what's wrong? You get fired? You gonna give up? No way, definitely not that. That's right. That's the... No. We've already spoke to you. What about you, Goat Man? Hi, Fair. Hey, Jade. You bringing home, back home some canned food now? This one isn't like the others. Right, so it would have to be somewhere secret that only Paige goes to, which would basically mean his workshop, but I couldn't see anything in there. Do we have like an objective? Oh, we do. Okay. And it's not... Is it in there? Sorry, my cat's trying to dig under me at the moment. Right. Oh, it is these. I see. 2 boards. I was expecting like 2 boards to be together. Right. Okay. Enter our code. Now, what was it? They were under the shoes. Let's have a look. I always forget which button the inventory is. Sack. Let's open our sack and examine the boots. Right. C6J7. Let's try C6J7. Right. 6 J 7. Incorrect. Okay, so it's going to be the other one then. Right. Damn it. Which is P6 V7. P6 V7. Okay. P6 V7. Give that a go. Correct. Alrighty then. Right, in that case, then the other board was in his workshop. So I was half right. That's good to know. Ah, the dog's up. This lazy ass thing never seems to move. Do some work. Right. So, back to the workshop. Now, we used the P code, didn't we? Was it the P one? Yes, I think so.
Perfect. Now we just have to find
we know where
the
it is.
Code.
Bonk. Right. Now, why do I always push the wrong button? I'm a fool. Right. Damn it. Push the wrong button multiple times. Now we want C6J7. Okay. C 6 J 7. And we shall validate that baby. Correct code. Sweet. Buttons. Ooh. Ah. Well, it had to be down here somewhere. Well, that kind of looks like a piece of junk. Huh. Okay, let's go have a look at our new ship.
20 years? Paige, you've been hiding this from me for the past 20 years.
I guess he and an M disc.
I'm sure he was just trying to protect you.
Of course he was. Right. So we are missing 4 discs. Okay. Okay, so what do we got here then? Now, before we do anything, let's go check that disc out. It's probably just some information on the ship, but we're gonna need it. I gotta think now, is there a bloody thingity what's? Yes, there is. There we go. Right, now the beluga checkup. Let's have a look. I suppose this is going to be a shopping list for us. The beluga overall checkup. Right, so we need flight stabilizers. Right, gonna have to install the one that I've already got, then try to remember to pick up another one from those crooks at Mamago Garage. So Paige wasn't a fan of those guys. Auto guidance to the hovercraft, okay. Okay. Hyper sustenance sorting board, okay. Parallelism nozzles, okay. Stellar motor missing. Only needed for space flight. Wait, no, haha. So can we fly around in this thing then? Gotta buy one from those cons at Mamago's. Right. Okay, so let's go try this puppy out. And I've got a feeling we're gonna get interrupted soon. Right. Let's take this baby for a whirl. Right. Let's go. Action. Nope. Action. There we go. So we've even got our own, like, grav lift, which is pretty cool. Oh, I see. Nope. Fancy it or not?
I can't control it.
If we want to get off the ground, we're gonna need one flight stabilizer for each
Right.
reactor.
So we are going to have to go to Mama Goes. So let's go back there. I wonder... Right. So we're going to have to install that ourselves, I'm guessing. No problem. Right. Now, how many pearls were left? Let's have a quick look. Because we've got one animal, and is it 2 bunches of pearls left? I can't remember. Oh no, there's those other ones at the base as well. Arse. I'm certain we must, yeah. Okay, well, let's not do anything now until we get our ship going. So let's go back to the garage. And the garage is just over the way. There we go. Right. So let's go see these con artists. Yeah, I'm getting some strange... I'm going to have to keep my eye on that. If I've got that many dead pixels, this TV's going back.
You're dead.
Right. Let's go get a flight stabilizer. Oh, should we load up on food as well? Well, I don't think we're going to need money for anything else. I mean, I could be completely wrong.
Okay.
We're not going to bother with a boost.
Starkos
We
restores
take
one
that.
heart of your energy. The repair pod restores
Okay.
one wrench of your vehicle's energy.
Right, and we shall...
Account
And at that
identification.
precise
Okay.
point, it appears that a cat had pulled my headphone just slightly enough to cause Audacity to crash. What a wonderful little bastard. And that, in turn, fecked up and corrupted the audio track. So, I'm going to have to voice over the last 2/3 of this video. Luckily, Audacity's quite good and I could recover about 12 minutes, but never mind. This music's feckin' awesome. You can't see me dancing, but I am dancing. The soundtrack for this game is elite. Yeah, I said it. Right, anyway. Yeah, these guys are bloody pirates, and you'll see why they're pirates in a minute. One second. Anyway, right. Nikki's causing fuss. I don't know what she's trying to say. Smoke signals.
Double H, the lighthouse.
Oh, yes.
The kids.
I didn't expect that.
Quickly, Miss Jade. There still may be time.
He's such the hero. Quickly! There may still be time. Look! Looters! I love the way he says that. Looters! Oh, they need to make the second one. It's damn near required. Right, anyway, so let's see what the hell's happened
Faster,
here.
Miss Jade.
The door's closed. What's been going on around here?
Okay. So, yeah, the shit is really hitting the fan here. And everyone's getting a taste.
No, 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 no! Yeah!
Miss Jade. Actions may still be there.
So they're the 3 kids she actually cares about.
They've taken the children. Anybody here? Umi! Zaza!
I know, there's a few more. So yeah, this is some pretty crazy stuff. But I guess it was to be expected. That was dark. I actually thought that was a kid that had been killed. I was like, oh shit. Hey, it's Woof. How could you be sad at that face? He looks like a snowball.
Poor Wolf. I know how you are. You tried to help them. You told yourself that you wouldn't let them come to any harm. That you'd be there to protect them. I know, boy. But that isn't what actually happened. The kids are gone. And you couldn't do anything. You're here, alive and well. Who do you think you are? Did you think you'd actually be able to make a difference? That Wolf? You were wrong, boy. Completely and utterly wrong. There's nothing anyone can do. There's nothing anyone can do.
Now that's the wrong attitude, Jade.
We must go now, Miss Jade.
It's over, Double H. Finished.
They're still alive, Miss Jade. Paige, the kids, they're all still alive.
At least someone around here is talking some sense. There's only one thing left for it now. To the moon! Hopefully. Right, yeah, so this is where the game's getting pretty serious. And of course, they left us a little surprise, but these things aren't too bad. In fact, my accuracy here is really bad, which will probably be quite evident. I find the combat system is very bizarre in this game. Everything just seems almost too unnecessarily easy. I don't know why they did that. I assume because they were just trying to tell a story. And they have told a good story up until this point. But everything is so easy. There's no real challenge to the game. But I don't think that ever really gets in the way. It doesn't ever ruin the experience, which is always good. I mean, these things might as well not even try. And I'm being climbed on. Done and done. I also have found out how to get the 13th M disc, which is actually really unnecessary. How you have to get the bloody 13M disc number 13. I looked everywhere. I scouted and looked. I mean, I cut all that out, and I'll explain that, I think, in a later video. But yeah, I looked everywhere. I spent ages going around. I still don't know what disc 12 is, but I would have cracked that by the time I've done this. But it turns out there's this bloody stupid code when you save your game, and you have to use that code on the website. That in itself is a minor annoyance, but it's okay. But you have to sign into a Uplay account. Now, who the hell has one of those? And why do they force you to sign up for their bloody account just to get... Anyway, that's annoying. That's another whole other rant of shit. Yes, it's time. And we can repair this baby now. And I only have one Uplay game, and that's Far Cry 3. And I only have that on Uplay by accident. I brought the game in the shop, just thinking it was going to be Steam. Came home and it was Uplay, and I was like, what the hell is this? So, of course, Far Cry was ages ago, so I've forgotten my account and my password, and I put my password in wrong 3 times. So it locked my account for 15 minutes.
Ship is now in full working order.
What kind
Take a
of
test flight.
bullshit is that? So anyway, this is why I'm not completing the game tonight. Because of Uplay's bloody account system. Otherwise, I'd have finished this. We'd start Resident Evil tomorrow. But no, I'll finish this tomorrow instead. But yeah, I just thought that was completely unnecessary. Some more wonderful music here. I really like the ship you get. It is really cool. And I was quite mesmerised by that, like the way the hovercraft actually connects into the back. I thought that was really cool. So it's basically an upgrade for the hovercraft. And oh yes, here we go.
We have to protect them.
Now here we go. If you squashed Space Harrier and Star Fox together, this is what you'd get. This bit was awesome. My accuracy is really bad here. The controls for this thing are a little bit funky. I do try to change the controls, but there isn't an option to change the controls. But it's pretty cool. I mean, I haven't, at this particular point, I've reached the moon, but I haven't done any more than that. So I don't know if there's going to be much more in the ship. But this is really cool. I really hope there's more of this to come. So if you stay with me long enough on my channel, you'll soon find that things like Colony Wars, Ace Combat, they're my favourite type of games. And I love stuff like this. It's so rare you get anything like this these days. Yeah, this is where I try and change the controls. I thought changing that would make a difference, but it doesn't. That must just change the controls when you're actually on foot. But yeah, it seems most games don't even get greenlit unless there's a gun stuck on the front of the screen, and regenerating health, and online multiplayer. But again, that's just me whinging. But I really enjoyed this bit. I thought this was so cool. Oh, yep.
You are now leaving territorial waters. Final warning.
Considering the straight line, or practically straight line this guy flies in, I am sucking hard here. Also, I was wondering, there we go, are there more human ships, or have we got the only human spaceship? I'm not quite sure. There we go. So close to getting all of our pearls. So very close indeed. Oop, skimming the water. They put a lot of love into this game, and you can really see it.
Maneuver not allowed. Collision maneuver not allowed.
Not allowed.
Maneuver not allowed.
Ah, yes.
Collision risk high.
This is where I was like, bang, I know what I'm doing now. And again, I thought this was really cool. I wish there was more that you could explore in this craft. Because although this bit coming up is really good, and it suddenly clicked that when I got into the ship that this is how you got here, I kind of get the feeling that they only put this bit in the game just for the sake of doing it.
Very careful. They say the treasure is guarded by a colony of Krochaks.
To kind of put a bit more justification into the fact that you now have a ship that flies. I wish they maybe had a couple of areas like this. But I suppose, and that is the second creature that we need to get.
Perfect. I'll date and file it.
But yeah, I kind of get the feeling that maybe they ran out of time when they was making this game, which is possible, and maybe there's supposed to be more that was supposed to be in this area. Because although the area, like I've said before, it looks big, but it isn't. It's just got quite a bit of stuff packed in. In fact, you can see those flickerings. Yeah, you can see those flickerings in the recordings that I thought were dead pixels. So yeah, there's a cable not right somewhere. I'll have to look into that.
It's that way, Miss Jade.
But from where I am in the game, I kind of feel like they've missed a bit of potential with this flying ship. I think there's so much they could have done with it, but unfortunately didn't. But you know, you can't have everything. And from what I understand, from day one, yeah, he starts whinging here, even though there's nothing we can do. But from day one, this was supposed to be a 3-part series. But obviously it was put on hold because this game did so badly. And again, it's really frustrating because it's always the gems that do so poorly. And that was strange. Yeah, this cable for this mic is definitely loose. Because I just pulled it out again, just by very slightly tapping it. But that's fine, because I have another one. Now this area is literally just full of enemies with pearls. And I kind of think they should have fleshed the pearls out a little bit. In the beginning of the game you seem to get 1, maybe 2, but towards the end of the game you're getting them in clumps of 6 and things like that. And there was one area in the game where I think you got like 10 or something. I think they kind of ran out of areas to distribute these pearls into. Which, again, it gives the feeling that it's a bit rushed. But it certainly doesn't detract from the game, it just makes you wish there was more. But at this point, though I've got to the moon, I haven't actually done the moon mission yet. And I am quite curious to see how big that actually is. I love the music in this game. I love the atmosphere. And here I was like, the bridge fell the wrong way. And I'm like, nope, you're being stupid. The bridge fell the right way, you're looking the wrong way. He gets caught a lot here. I think that big laser-proof armor's slowing him down. Oh yes, I was trying to do my Jade's like super move because, to be fair, that move's been pretty useless throughout the game. I think I've used it up to this point, or this video. I think I only used that super move 4 times in the entire game. You just don't seem to have a need for it. I don't quite get it. Which also leads me to think that they was probably going to add more to the game, but didn't. because that move is very redundant. Your special moves that your teammates have are essential. I did wonder if there are going to be bosses that you need to use that special move on, but there really isn't so far. It just seems to take too much time to charge up. And it doesn't actually do that much damage, from what I've seen. I expected it, when I used it, bearing in mind we're using the upgraded version of the move, I expected it to at least kill an enemy, or maybe a couple. But it doesn't even seem to really damage them. Well, I guess there's always a chance that I'm using it wrong, but I don't think so. Right, well, see what I mean? They're coming in clumps now. And this is the last room of these guys. I was reassuring him there that we are definitely getting out of this place alive, because these things are so easy. They're really not much of a threat at all. And your partners don't actually seem to get that damaged, which is kind of good. It means you don't have to micromanage them that much. In fact, if anything, if you could actually hurt them yourself, I think I'd kill my partners more than anything else. I'm always hitting them, poor bugger. And there's our achievement, money bags. Was it at this point that we had every single... No, we still had 4 to get. Yes. Yep. Still got 4 pearls to get. But that's easy enough, we crack that. We're not leaving any stone unturned in this game. I'm not going to 100% every game I play, but this one was certainly worth it. Even if they did ruin it with that bloody Ubisoft account. I do think back in the day, when even less people had the internet, I bet getting that 13th M disc was really frustrating. Say 13 years ago. I guess when this game, say 9 years ago, something like that. Not that many people really had the internet that I know of. We certainly did. We might not have had it. I know at my dad's house where I grew up, we certainly didn't have the internet back then. Anyway, this is where this video ends. Sorry about the post commentary, but again, there isn't really anything I could do. But anyway, we clear this up in the next video. Thanks for watching, and as always, more to come.